I'm super excited that you are here today. The look we're doing today is going to be using the new, let me grab it, Naked Heat palette, and I'm also going to be using two of their lipsticks as well. So I'm going to kind of talk about the Naked Heat collection in general, and it's going to be this really beautiful warm tone with a pop of cool blue, which the blue is going to be from my BH Cosmetics Bronze Paradise palette. So that's not from the Naked Heat palette, but it was just too pretty not to share. So yeah, if you want to learn how to do this look, then please keep watching.
Alright guys, so we're going to start with the color Chaser on the lid as our all over lid color using a big shader brush from BH Cosmetics. And you're just going to go ahead and blend that all the way in. Next, we're going to use a combination of Sauced and Low Blow from the Naked Heat palette. And we're going to be using a Sigma E40 brush to blend that out into the corner of our eye and into the crease. So you want to make sure you're really blending that out so that you have no harsh lines and you get a good blend of those two colors. They're really great transition shades and they're a little bit more on the orangey side. Obviously, it's the Naked Heat palette. Next, we're going to be using the color Cayenne with a tiny little tapered blending brush from BH Cosmetics. And that will go underneath our eye to start, and then bringing it up with the excess product into the crease and onto the corner of that lid. So just blend that out. Next, I'm going to take that fluffy blending brush from before and just blend those colors in. We're going to go in with the color En Fuego on that same little tapered blending brush from BH Cosmetics, and it's just going to go right on the corner of our eye there to start giving some depth into these shades. Just going to sweep that all over into the crease, onto the corner, and a little bit up onto the top of our eye. The next shade we're going to go in with is called Ashes, and it's a really beautiful matte purple shade. We're going to kind of go in the same spots that we took in Fuego, only this time bringing it down on the bottom lash line as well to kind of combine those colors to create a little orangey red look. Alright, so next we're going to highlight our brow bone with the color Ounce, and I'm just taking it on a flat shader brush from Urban Decay and putting that sharp side right underneath my brow. Alright, so now I'm using the BH Cosmetics Bronze Paradise palette, and that's just the turquoise shade, doesn't have a name. So I sprayed my brush with a NYX setting spray, and the brush is from Urban Decay, and it's a flat shader as well. And I'm going to get that brush a little bit wet, dip it into that turquoise blue color, and put it all over the front of my lid where we didn't have any product yet. Alright, so now we're going to go in with that color Scorched in the Naked Heat palette, and it is metallic, and I just took the same shader brush I used for the highlight under the brow bone, and I'm putting it in between the blue and the red to blend those two colors out so there isn't a harsh line where the blue stops. Alright, we're going to take our fluffy blending brush, blend Sauced and Low Blow again on our fluffy brush, and kind of take it over top to make sure all those colors blend seamlessly. And we're going to next take the little brow bone highlight from Eyelure, only I use it for my waterline and the inner corner of my eye to give a highlight to that and make my eyes look a little bit bigger. Alright, so I'm going in with the NYX Epic Ink Eyeliner for this, and I'm going to do my winged liner. So it's really easy if you just take a line out towards the end of your eyebrows and drag the line in and then connect the inner corner. It gives you a pretty easy to do wing rather than trying to make them even by flicking out at the end. I can never get my wings even by doing that. So it's really important to me that I drag it out first at the end and then drag it in towards the middle of my eye. That way I have a much better chance of having even winged liner, and I can easily correct mistakes as I go. But really all you need to get a good winged liner is practice, and I have practiced this a lot. I went for a smaller wing than I usually do, and now it's time for the fake lashes. I'm using Kiss Lashes in Wispy and latex-free lash glue. Woohoo! Alright, so next is going to be my mascara, and I'm going to be using my Better Than Sex mascara with a generic, I think it's just the Sephora brand eyelash curler. So just curl your little lashes into your falsies, and then you can use the Better Than Sex mascara to coat those lashes and make them look beautiful. This is by far my favorite mascara if you're looking for something with volume and length. And there's the final look.
Alright guys, well that is it for this look today. I hope that you liked it, found it easy to do. Like I said, this is obviously using the Naked Heat palette. This palette was sent to me by Urban Decay for consideration for videos and posts, but I did love it and that didn't sway my opinion one way or the other. I really thought it was amazing and I will definitely be using it. Considering that I bought the previous 4 palettes myself, I'm pretty sure I'm a big fan of Naked. So this was awesome. The shadows are so easy to work with. You can do anything from a super not glam day look to a really glam night look like the one I'm wearing right now. So it's just an awesome palette if you like warm colors. So I hope that you liked this. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe and leave me a comment letting me know what you like. And this is part of my 100 Days of Makeup challenge. If you haven't been keeping up on that, definitely go make sure you like my Facebook page because every day I update an album in there with my look from the 100 Days of Makeup. I also post them every day on Twitter and Instagram. So be sure to check out those channels so you can follow along, and I will see you next week. Bye guys!